Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is the final part of record to report interview with Rajesh. So I hope by watching this video, it will give you insight about the type of question interviewer might ask you in the actual interview. Do you have good knowledge of journal entries?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's suppose I have one interest on loan which is
Okay, sir.
outstanding for March period, and
Okay,
for
sir.
that we have paid the amount in April. Yeah. So what will be my entry in March and what will be my entry in April?
Sir, could you please repeat once again?
No issues. So let's suppose I have one loan on which interest is due.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so interest is due for March period, but I
Okay,
haven't
sir.
paid it in March. I have made the payment in April month. What will be
Okay,
my
sir.
entry in March and what will be my entry in April? Try.
So in March month, interest account data to bank account. Once we
Okay.
paid the due, cash account data to interest account.
Okay, so interest is my income or expense?
Interest is your expense, sir, because you are paying interest to the other party like bank.
Okay, so when I'm paying interest to someone, uh,
Okay.
using the golden rule of counting, should I debit it or credit it?
As per nominal account rule, debit all expenses and losses.
So you would
So
debit it or credit it?
debited, sir.
What is the second leg of this journal entry? I mean the credit side. If you are
Bank
debiting the interest, what will be the credit?
bank accounts, sir.
How bank? I am not paying the amount in March.
Interest account data to some person or any other institute. We have to mention as credit, sir.
Okay.
Cash or
So
any.
do you know what is current liabilities?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Account payables are the current liabilities, sir.
So if I'm not paying any interest which is due for March in March month, isn't it my current liability?
Yes, sir. It's your current liability.
So shouldn't I credit outstanding interest payable?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It becomes outstanding, sir.
Yeah, outstanding interest or interest payable. I can use any of these two, right? So what will be my entry?
Interest account data to outstanding.
Outstanding interest, right? And when in April month I am paying this amount, what will be my entry?
So outstanding interest account data to interest account.
No, no, no. Now you are paying amount from your bank. So shouldn't you credit the bank?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Outstanding interest account data to bank account.
Right. So if I'm paying a loan back, what will be my entry?
Interest account data to outstanding interest
No, no,
account.
no.
Okay.
This is a separate entry. I am asking
Okay.
you, like, if you have one loan, let's suppose from
Okay.
Y, and if you are paying it now, what will be your entry in your books of accounts?
So, for example, if I have a loan, what will be the general entry?
Correct. If you are paying it off.
So, outstanding. So, interest account data to bank accounts.
No, 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 no. You are not getting my question. My question is, let's suppose you have one loan from bank, okay?
Okay, sir.
We repay the loan, right?
Okay, sir.
So when we are repaying the loan, what will be my journal entry? Not able to answer?
Yeah, I will answer, sir. Okay, 1 minute, a few seconds.
Okay.
Loan account data. Okay, sorry, sir. Can you please tell me?
No issue. So see, you will tell me answer. I'll just ask you a few questions. Okay. So loan is
Okay.
my asset or liability.
Loan is your liability, sir.
So to reduce my liability, should I debit it or credit it?
Liability is an debited, sir.
Yes. So if I need to reduce my liability, what should I do? I should debit it, right?
Yes, sir.
And while paying the loan, what is the thing which I will be giving to bank? Cash or check? correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what this will do? Reduce my cash, correct?
Yes, sir.
And cash is my asset or liability.
Yes. Cash is asset, sir.
To reduce your assets, should you debit it or credit it?
Can you repeat once again, sir?
So see, loan was my liability, and to reduce it,
Yes, sir.
I have to debit it, right?
Yes, sir.
And when repaying the loan, I have to give cash to bank, right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I have took loan from them. So cash is my asset,
Yes, sir.
and to reduce my asset, what should I do? Debit it or credit it?
Cash will be credited, sir.
Right. So what will be your final entry?
Bank account data to cash accounts.
Correct. So this is how you need to, think about the journal entry. Like if it is an expense, do you need to increase it or decrease it? Same,
Yes,
if
sir.
it is a liability, do you need to increase it or decrease it? Then follow the rule. If you need to increase it, should you debit it or credit it? Right?
Yes, sir.
And that's how you
Yes,
will be
sir.
able to answer any journal entry,
Accounting
right?
entry. Yes, sir. It
Yes.
is an
So
accounting entry. That
correct. So any of my subscriber, you guys are watching, you need to follow this simple step. First, you need to identify if you need to increase it or decrease it. Then understand the nature of that transaction. If it is an expense, income, asset or liability, then based on that, you need to apply the principle. If you need to increase it, if you should debit it or credit it, and then you will be able to pass any journal entry. Okay, so let's move on. Could you please share journal entry for sales if it is a credit sales?
so sales returns account data to credit sales accounts.
No, I'm asking you the journal entry for credit sales, not sales return.
Sundry sundry data account data to sales account.
Okay, so I think I am good. Do you have any question for me, Rajesh?
Yeah, no, sir. Can you give my feedback about regarding to this interview?
Okay, so starting with your introduction, I think it was a very long introduction. You
Okay.
should keep it around maximum 1 minute. Talk
Okay.
about your skills and knowledge and how this is relevant for your current role for which you are applying, instead of giving all the information about your family background and all. Until the employer is asking specifically about your family background, like you are explaining your what your brother is doing currently and all. So avoid giving such information unless it is asked by the interviewer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then your communication is good. And I'll
Yes,
share
sir.
one feedback about your CV as well. So you have mentioned so many things on your CV, but I
Okay.
think you are not aware about the terms which you have mentioned on your CV. It is very important that whatever things you are writing on your CV, you should
Okay,
be
sir.
able to explain them. Like you have mentioned month end process, so you should know that what is month end process in reality.
Okay.
So whatever things you are mentioning on your CV, you should be aware about each and every term you have mentioned. And also the responsibilities which you have shared in your CV, formatting is not correct here. I can see there are spacing errors. So it should start in a same line. Your one word is starting from A and second is from B.
Okay.
This should not happen. I hope this video was useful for you guys. If you also want to participate in mock interviews, comment down below and I'll reach out to you. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.